Hunter Valley vineyards make some of Australia's most famous wines. It's a major export industry. About 2/3 of Australian wine is now sold overseas, much of it destined for America or Britain. But the rise in the Australian dollar is making business difficult.
I think we've seen in the last 12 months our export sales to US fall by probably a bit more than 20% and UK 15 to 17%. And a lot of that's come on the strength of the Australian dollar.
Producers selling cheaper wines, under $5 a bottle, have been hardest hit. But even those at the premium end, like Tyrrell's, have had to make adjustments. The company is now looking to emerging markets with strong economies, like China. It's now the vineyard's biggest export market. Ironically, it's China's huge appetite for Australian resources that's largely responsible for the dollar's strength. As demand for coal and iron ore has soared, commodity prices have risen, and so has the dollar. Higher interest rates means the currency's also become an attractive investment. At 4.5%, they're well above most other advanced economies, and some predict further rises in the coming months. Tourism in the Hunter Valley, as around Australia, is being hurt by the strong dollar too. Many Australians are taking advantage of the dollar's strength to holiday overseas, and international visitors are discovering that Australia is no longer the cheap destination it used to be.
If it wasn't for family, that's the reason of the trip, no, I wouldn't come. It's just too expensive.
Winemakers are bracing themselves for the dollar's strength to continue for some time. Analysts predict it'll hover at around 1-to-1 with the greenback until there's a clearer sign of economic recovery in the US. That's going to be challenging news for the people here, but also for all Australian businesses competing in the international market. Alison Rourke, Al Jazeera, in the Hunter Valley outside Sydney.